Welcome to another edition of Racetalk Live. Bill Gritt and Bobby Foss with you here live from the District Eat and Play. We'll cover some advertisers and get right into the show. Bob's put together another good show for us this evening. So
real quick, we'll introduce the guys. We got, of course, Troy and Chase Davis.
I don't know this guy.
Thanks for
It's
coming,
been a
guys.
minute.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I appreciate you guys having us.
We were just sitting there talking how long it's been. Troy, you was on the show way back when we were at the
KSL. Radio station.
That's
Me
pretty
and Kelly Dunn.
And Jerry Jones, And Jerry nicknamed you Hollywood.
No, that was Kelly.
Kelly.
That was Kelly.
No, Jerry nicknamed
I was Barbarino.
Barbarino.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Barbarino. That's right.
Fits you perfectly.
Yeah. Still probably fits you.
Hair's always perfect.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Old age. Oh, here, wait. Let's trade. You want that one?
Oh, okay. There we go.
This little picture's off
Yeah.
and slow.
Here we go.
There's a delay. So.
We got Belleville High Banks Hall of Fame and National Midget Auto Racing Museum. Summer hours are Tuesday through Sunday, 10 to 5. Winter hours are Tuesday through Sunday, 11 to 4. Located at 1204 H Street in Belleville, Kansas. They are also a Nance racewear dealer.
Yep.
So that's kind of cool. You
Yep.
can still get Nance stuff.
racewear stuff.
Back in the old sprint car days, that's
Yep.
pretty awesome. They just finished up the Knoxville Nationals, and I know Laverne was always a big part of that deal. And got to congratulate Ryan Timms on picking up the win
Crazy.
at
Crazy that guy
Knoxville
won.
Nationals.
Yeah,
That was
that's
awesome,
great.
wasn't it?
Awesome, yeah.
Rookie, right?
No, close.
Mean Dean Productions. Dean does a great job for us. If you need to get a hold of Dean for anything, get a hold of Dean on Facebook. And Kansas Auto Racing Museum, located in Chapman, Kansas. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. Admission is 5 for adults, 3 for children, and 6 and under are free. Pretty cool place to go check out. Salina Speedway, got located at 2841 South Burma Road. Races every Saturday night. Gates open at 4:30.
Where's the banner?
believe.
You don't bring the banner anymore?
And no.
Why not?
Chicken watermelon.
Races at 7:30. So got it. Well, I'll get on when you get the other. Mike Hill Job Graphics. Mike does a great job. I talked to Mike at the Demo Derby, and he had an awesome display. He had out all of his shirts and hats. And,
I got a free T-shirt from him.
did you?
Yeah, Buddy Hess gave me one.
Oh, cool. And his number plates for the demo cars. I mean, he does all that. Does some cool stuff. And of course, we couldn't do this without the District Eat and Play. Just had me a pretty awesome cheeseburger. It was pretty good.
Is it good?
Cold beer. Where's your drink? You don't have a drink yet.
I was late getting here.
Give Bill a
So-
drink.
I'll get one.
Need to come check out District Eat and Play. They have added a ice cream place. They got shakes and
Looks
they
pretty
got that
tasty from here.
Cold
This is
Stone
the
ice
closest
cream
I can get to
shake
that
deals.
point.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So there you go. Your turn, Bill.
Amanda West, State Farm Insurance Agent. She's 104 Northwest 15th Street over in Abilene. You can give her a call at 785-263-2230. You can check out all your insurance needs there. You can also check out Amanda's agency online and see the 5-star Google reviews. Amanda West, State Farm Insurance Agent, Abilene, Kansas. CDDAI did this backwards tonight. Championship Demolition Derby Association, the Midwest premier demolition derby promotions teams. For a multitude of demo derby information, visit them at www.cddademo.com.
Stop right there. Got a big thanks to Chad and them put on the
Yeah.
demo derby on Sunday out at Salina Speedway, and Chicken picked up the win in the minivans, and Mason Hill picked up the win in his class. So congratulations to those two. I didn't get the rest of the names, but had a good turnout.
That's good stuff.
Yep.
Kimball Midwest, Bill Gritt, your local representative. For all your maintenance, repair, and operational needs, get a hold of me. Concordia Raceway, we'll talk about them here in just a minute. BSB Manufacturing, 20 North Industrial Drive, Wellington, Kansas. 620-326-3152. If you want to go fast, give Jay a call. He's got the most complete and up-to-date package available. Klein Oil, Jim Klein from Klein Oil in Delphos, Kansas. Just wanted to help us out and support Racetalk Live, the Demo Derby version, but we brought him over here too as well. And City Plumbing and HVAC, located at 255 North 5th Street, Salina. You can give them a call for all your plumbing and HVAC needs, 785-825-5459. City Plumbing is one of the Salina's long-standing plumbing and heating contractors offering repairs and installations. So if you get a hold of them, you might even see chicken come out and be at your job site. So, there you go. Thanks for all of our sponsors. Couldn't do it without them.
I know
Figure out what next year brings.
Justin Berry won in the compacts or bone stock.
Okay.
I know that's the only one I know.
Okay.
He used to help on my brother's car a lot.
Thanks, Chase.
So that's all I know.
I didn't know any of them other guys, so
Yeah, I just know
knew
him.
them too.
That's it. I see him on Facebook.
I'm
So.
not big in the demo thing, but
I never have been either. You know, Job and all them, and even Justin are talking about getting me into the demo derby thing, and yada yada, and it never happens. But I don't know. I just never done it.
we were out there Sunday. It was fun. I mean, I had a good time.
I had a bunch going on Sunday. I couldn't make it out there.
I just don't understand spending all the money to destroy something. To me, you know, I spend a lot of money to try and not destroy something.
You know, we come out of the world of stock car racing. We spend
Yeah.
a lot of money fixing our stuff. We don't want to do it on purpose. We'll
No.
get into that a little bit more. But I think the top of the hour thing, the first thing I want to mention is, unfortunately, we lost Concordia Raceway for this season early. You know, it's just, you know, honestly, I think the internet sometimes can hurt us more than it can help us.
Yep.
You know, they're a Sunday afternoon track. Mark fought dust early on for a long time, but I really think that they got a handle on it. I thought that they had one of the smoothest, slickest, fastest tracks in the state. And
They're with you.
I just don't think it worked out like it should have, you know?
We go there,
Every week, we try. For the rest of the year, we're going to
Yeah.
go there for the.
and it can be dusty, but it's dirt. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, you're gonna get dirt in your hair, you're gonna get dirt in your teeth. I mean, but yeah, to us, he done a good job of keeping that down.
What did you think? So, I mean, yeah, I thought they did an excellent job of getting the track worked and getting it ready, and then staying in front of it, you know?
Yeah.
Intermission, they'd go out and do a quick thing and be done with it.
They tried everything to keep that down.
You
Just don't
know,
listen to anything Derek says on there.
you know, Mark
Just don't listen to anything
couldn't get
Derek
off a
says.
Sunday afternoon, and if he did, what
keep looking
night
at
would he
them
go
Sunday
to, you know?
I know, exactly. I mean, we didn't mind racing Sundays for a lot of people's church day. I mean,
And I mean, I thought for the most part, Mark got everybody out of there on time.
Oh,
We
yeah.
were home
Decent
at
time to get
10,
home.
Yeah, we
10
home-
o'clock,
Yeah.
10:30 maybe latest. And I thought, I really like a lot of people don't like the small racetrack.
What'd you think of it?
I loved it. I loved
It's-
it. I like a slick racetrack where you have to use your pedals. You have to be finesse on the pedals.
You know-
It's not all motor there. You know, it's a driver there.
And I think you really have to drive there. And I mean, not so much aggressive. You got to look past your hood. You
Yeah.
got to look
Way
down
past.
the track. You know.
Yeah.
And it
that's
just,
any track.
Yeah. Well,
That one especially, though. That one especially.
you're right. You know, but
That
so they closed early this year. I wish nothing but the best for Mark. I think he's a class act.
He's a good guy.
Me too.
You know, and I think I hope they get it all worked out.
Us too, because we really like running there.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming up there.
I do
We did.
wish we could maybe work some in on like a Friday night. Maybe
Beatrice.
I know, but that's 2 hours away.
IMCA won't let him.
I know it's just a tough ordeal for him. He's in a tough spot. I mean, I just don't understand why we can have racetracks an hour and a half, an hour, 2 hours apart right here, race every Saturday and Friday night.
I can tell you this: he begged to move nights, and
Yeah.
not Saturday. He begged to move nights, and
Yeah.
they
won't let him. Yeah.
And then, it's weird because I didn't think it would hurt, but Red Cloud opening up didn't help him any.
No, it did not.
It is what it is. I hope he gets it. I hope they get it worked out.
Me too.
I do too. I hope it
I'm
opens up
glad you
back
guys
next
could
year.
come up there and run. You had some good runs up there.
Yeah.
I did, and my family's up there. They own Easy G's.
Oh God.
They support the racetrack. The Gannett's,
Yeah.
Todd, Tom, Ty, Gannett. It's our family.
Hey.
and
Chad
Solomon.
Yeah, I was. In fact, Mark called me. We went up there to chat with him for a little bit Sunday, and that's where we ate. So
yeah, and we
supported your relatives.
We go up there and support Mark and Concordia. We love Concordia. We like racing there, and if they open back up next year, we'll try to make it out there every week if we can.
Well, I know he appreciates you showing up. So
yeah.
What do you got, Bob?
No, I just got, there's some people watching. I just wanted to go over. You guys can chime in on this one, but Derek Dunn's watching. Tyler Heath, Tyler Dunn, Craig Miller's watching. Kaylin Atkinson.
No, Derek, I don't wear a wig.
Taylor Dunn.
What's the fried chicken watermelon? What is that all about? Come on, somebody's.
Probably Dallas.
It's Dallas. Okay.
Pretty sure.
I can say one thing that he said. The Cal Naughton Jr. is there. Ever since I was little, Derek Dunn has called me Cal Naughton Jr. Maybe it's because I always finish second in my life. I don't know. But I really took that phrase and put it on the back of my race car because, in Talladega Nights, he was the Magic Man. So on the back of my car, if you look at it, it says the Magic Man on the back of my race car. Just inspired of Derek Dunn.
Speaking of finishing second, you not only finished second in racing, but you also finished second in bowling tournaments, I hear.
No.
No, what do you mean no?
No.
That ain't the story I heard.
Well, which time did I finish second? Because there's only been maybe a couple. There's only been maybe a couple.
What I heard was it came down to you and another team, and you had a roll off with you and
must have been Jamie Wood's story.
And she beat you.
She did, and that's probably the day I decided I want to be a race car driver instead of bowl. So that's probably the day.
Oh,
it's probably the day, It's probably the day I decided I want to be a race car driver, not bull.
So, how old were you when you started racing go-karts?
5 or 6. Old Daryl Shannon's house.
Oh God!
Right out there.
Over there on
remember
Euclid?
that?
Was
Yeah.
that Euclid?
Yeah, Euclid.
Yeah.
Oh my God! That was a long time ago.
That is a long time ago.
You're not that old.
I'm not, but I was really young when I was that old.
Wait a minute.
5 years old.
Maybe you're that old.
He is
I am that old. Almost 60.
Yes.
I'm past it. Okay, so, I was going to surprise you. I had something else working, but Kobe wanted to come on and be with you guys.
Oh, that's been awesome.
Yes.
And just couldn't get him over here. I would have called Bobby, but
we love that guy,
that
man.
kid,
great team.
Oh yeah, and they think the world of you guys.
Oh,
we
we think the world of them.
So let me tell you how it all started, right?
I would have called you.
So
what happened? I said we got another
my first year of racing, right? So it was open parking. We didn't save a spot or nothing, but every time somehow we ended up next to the 112 car.
112.
Yeah, 112.
112.
Yes, and we kind of parked next to each other for three or 4 weeks, and super great family, man. They are a great group of people.
Awesome people.
They are super supportive, and the more we got to talking, the more we got to working with each other, and the more his mom, his dad, and him, and his family's here tonight. So they're great people, and we park next to them every week, and they come over and we talk to each other from start to finish of the night. So I love the Rigsbys. They're super great people, and they do a lot of stuff at Solana Speedway. So
yeah, he does
the bike thing.
Yeah, the
he
bike
does an
things.
awesome job with that bike deal.
Yeah, the bike thing.
People.
Oh my
Yes.
God, it's amazing.
He needs to work on his tug of war team, though.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that.
Tug of war team.
Hey, you need to work on your grip or whatever. I heard, so.
You should wear gloves.
You were out there too.
I didn't get the memo that they were going to let go.
Kobe had to make a decision at one time. Broke his leg in a BMX bike race during the summertime, racing his hobby stock at Thunder Hill. So he had to.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Didn't know that.
His mom. His family is tremendous.
They're great people.
They'd always feed me after the races. You might poke around the trailer sometimes. She may have something in there.
Yeah,
she has a couple times.
I know.
She fed my
never
kid
get invited.
cupcakes.
Well, you don't have to be.
She fed my kids cupcakes. I'm like, no. It's 11 o'clock. I'm trying to get them to bed. Oh, they got to have a cupcake.
They gotta have one.
All right.
Wait.
They can have one. They can have one.
They speak very highly. I like those guys.
They
good
are.
people. There's a lot of good people in racing. I made some great friends along the way. How'd you get your number? Because
70.
that ain't nothing like what your dad ran when he was racing.
So, okay, this isn't anywhere where I got my number from, but my dad started out 67.
Okay.
First originally started racing. That's what
93.
my brother runs.
93. 93 is when I started. Numbers.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so when I raced a go-kart, I got one from Dallas Dunn, a body from it that had 71 on it.
Okay.
So I was like, well, I'm not running 71. Just take the one off. I took what you put on like a house number, D, like a stencil D. And
I think we just turned the 1 into a D, didn't we?
yeah, we took the one off, drew the D on, and that was my number.
Cool.
And that's how I've ran with it ever since.
Oh, good art.
I've been trying to get him to change his D31, but
Really? You won't do it?
He won't.
do it.
Nope. C31 is what I always was. I had a
Yeah.
little
The
Corvette Power Wheel as I was a kid. C31. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you?
22.
Okay.
22.
Full-time job now?
Yes.
Where at? You don't have to plug them.
No, Twin Oaks. Twin
Okay.
Oaks.
Are you a
I run
machinist?
Yeah, I
Machine
run a
operator?
machine operator.
Cool.
Yeah.
Been there a while?
No, a little bit. I was at Great Plains right before then.
I thought you were at
Yeah, I was at Great Plains for a while.
Okay.
But
You know, while they're listening, you probably ought to handle that for me.
oh, M&H Motors, they always.
M&H.
How long have you worked there?
I have been in M&H Motors for
Since
23
Exhaust
years.
Pros
23
closed
years.
down.
Since when?
Since Exhaust Pros closed down.
I've been here 23 years.
So did you
Wow.
work for Exhaust Pros first? On the corner there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Five
and when they
Corners.
closed,
Yeah.
when they
Yeah.
closed down, my dad went to M&H.
Yeah, when Exhaust Pros closed down, went to M&H Motors, and that was in 2001. Sorry, I went to M&H Motors.
Okay. You get
So-
yourself into a mess every once in a while. You used to share videos.
No, no.
Some of the stuff you do, it's crazy.
Yeah, well, we do a lot of stuff at M&H, and I'll be honest with you, M&H, they sponsor us the trailer, tires. I mean, they help us out any way they can. There's a lot of people that help us out. Central Kansas Salvage helps out a lot. I mean,
Did you have to make a visit there this week?
Yes.
I thought so.
Well, actually, no.
it was actually
no.
2 weeks ago. It was after Concordia.
What happened
I-
up there?
Oh, he climbed the
Oh,
wall on his
you
own.
got the wall, yeah, I
on
watched
his,
you
on
do
his
that.
own.
Yeah.
I'm
I was like, how do you do that?
So we called him
I
up,
thought
and
that was going to be really bad.
Yeah.
I thought so too.
he done
I mean, all of a sudden I was looking at another car. Next thing I know, I'm looking at all
he
the
pulled in the pits.
sands.
He pulled in the pits. He goes, we're done. I said, no, you're good. Tires are like this. Get back out there. Go down the street, went, so I could hear. He finished that race though.
No.
I did. I finished.
What, 4th?
Yeah, there's only 4 cars to finish.
The
so-
finish, but I mean,
Out of 9, there was only 4 that
I mean,
finished.
I just watched everybody taking themselves out and going, man, you go out back out there and finish this song.
Yeah.
It still rolls.
Yeah, let's finish it.
So we called Ron up, Ron Heath of Central Kansas Salvage, and he brought us. He gave us 2 new spindles with lower arms on them, and thank goodness he did, because I'd have to go back out there again after last week. So
That was
appreciate that.
unfortunate. We saw that.
yeah, it was unfortunate, and
It was great to beat the national champion.
it was
Do
a
what?
It was great to beat the national champion.
Yeah.
that was
That was an awesome race.
yeah, it was a good race. It was
That
very,
guy passed him, and he passed him back and won that race, and
It was good. It was good.
That was
good.
cool.
That was good. That was a good heat race.
It was.
It was good. Maybe.
Shada says slow down on the twisted teas, Bubba.
Shanta,
Bubbles.
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 Bubbles is a nickname that Shanta and the Bogans all call me. I don't know if you guys have watched Trailer Park Boys, but they call me Bubbles.
Bubbles. Okay.
He wears big old glasses like mine, so they call me Bubbles. They've called me that since I was in like freshman year of high school, so just a name that stuck with me. I think I've had a lot of
You got
nicknames.
that on the car anywhere?
No, I don't think I'll stick that one. I don't think.
Just the Magic Man on the back.
Just the magic man on the back. Yeah, that works.
You know, Jamie Wood has called me so many nicknames that I've lost count of how many nicknames he's called me at the Salinas Speedway. So
Jamie's not at the table right now, but he was telling the crowd that you weren't going to finish that race in the top 5 or whatever, so he was going to get to drive it next week.
Yeah.
yeah, we made a deal, somewhat of a deal. I don't think I could ever make the deal happen, but I I told him, I said, if I don't finish top 5 this week, you know what? You can drive my race car the rest of the year, and I'll announce. I'll show you how to announce.
Oh,
And so,
come on.
so he thinks he can drive a race car better than me, and if he just stays sober one night after the races are over, he could probably take my car for a drive. And I told all of his boys, there's 4 boys, the same thing, and they always come down the pit. Oh, I can drive better than you.
Hey, but Tyler and Trevor, they actually bought pit passes last week and came
they helped us a
and
ton.
helped us get that car put back together.
Really?
After that heat race. So.
Yeah, I guarantee you, after that heat race, there was
Awesome people.
20 plus people around my race car.
Jamie's
ready to
always
go
fucking
work.
sober after the races.
Yeah, until the races, till the last checker flag, and then it's game on. But
I got a chance to holler at Brian's stock car one time. That was a blast. I mean, after
I tell you what, I really want to see him and my other son in a stock car eventually.
Do you?
To me, that's an amazing class.
I think so.
it's the most racy class, I think, in all of IMCA.
It's pretty competitive.
It's
I can tell you that.
pretty
It is.
competitive.
I'd like to see them both in it. I mean, it's a lot of money.
You know who I'd like to see in one who keeps egging on, getting on one? Right here.
Get the old
Okay,
man back
that
in.
leads me to this question. Bob, you need to jump in here. You miss it?
Yeah, I do. But you know what? What gives me a lot of joy is watching him and
Sure.
and even Caleb. I mean, Caleb, he blew a motor first part of the year and doesn't have the money to put one together. And I don't have the money to help him really put one together. But
Those damn things are expensive.
they are
Expensive.
They are. To get something good, yes, they are. I mean, you pay $2,000 for a motor you're buying junk,
Yep.
and there's no sense of doing that. I mean, honestly, there's no sense of doing that. So.
This guy.
Racing's always expensive, no matter what. I mean,
It doesn't matter.
There you go.
Thank you.
I think when I started, I remember street tires being $40.
Yeah. Now, I think a G60, I'm just guessing.
Oh,
I think
the
they're about
modified tires?
Modified. I think they're about 160 now.
Yeah,
180.
180. That's right. 180.
180.
With delivery at 180.
Yeah, 180.
Isn't that
it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean,
They used to be $80.
yeah.
I'm old.
I mean,
you don't want me to talk about shocks because shocks used to be $15.
Hell, you buy them damn things at the parts store.
O'Reilly shocks.
Is that what you got?
No, I mean pretty close.
I'm asking.
Speedway shocks.
We do run a lot of parts, but not shocks.
I run straight Speedway shocks, man. These things are $500 for a set, and I'm sitting there looking at guys selling these used shocks for $1,600. I'm like,
5 nights.
oh my god, man,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
where were the old Sears, the air shocks that everybody
Oh yeah.
used to ride?
Put it on the left rear.
Yeah.
The right rear.
The
or something.
Magnums? No, what were those?
Something Maddox.
Gasmatic? Air?
I don't remember. But anyway, yeah.
When I first started, it was leaf spring cars.
Leaf spring.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think there's any such thing as that anymore.
No.
So.
You can tell when they come out, though. You can tell when they come out now compared to these newer cars.
The old Speedway Motors Pro shocks is what I started running in the day.
Yeah.
I don't think you can even buy those anymore.
I remember getting shocks and just pushing them down and see which one we want to put on what corner.
Yeah.
There were stock shocks back in the day.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's a lot different now. I mean, what do we pay for your shocks in your car?
$700-800, I'd say. But we bought a really good left rear shock for like $300 just for one.
For one
the dry-
For a hobby stock,
For-
man.
for a dry
I can't
slip.
imagine buying one of them pin down shocks for them stock cars.
Now, there isn't a whole lot of adjusting you can really. Well, I mean, you can
A hobby
change
stock?
springs in a hobby stock. You can change springs.
But all the tires are the same size.
Have to be.
Yes. They used to run different tire sizes, but
And
now
you-
we can't.
You know, I was used to adjusting corners, when I run the super stocks.
Yeah, those were fun.
Yeah, they were a lot of fun.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, I had a good time with them things.
Yeah.
But now these things I help him with, I mean,
Springs and
it's
shocks.
springs and air pressure in shocks.
Air pressure. Yeah.
Air pressure, I couldn't believe how much the air pressure changes on these cars.
Really?
And some people, they don't run tubes, we run tubes, so we get a little bit more tire rollover in these things.
So you can run a little lower air pressure since
Yeah.
you have
Yes.
tubes.
Yes.
Okay, I see your madness.
And
Yeah.
everybody goes, oh, that makes the tires too hot. Well, I don't see the difference, honestly. But I see these
What's a
people
heat race? How many laps?
Six.
could get some heat in 6 laps. 8 features, 15.
15. Or Dirt Crown show, Concordia was like, what? How many did we run there? 40 or 30?
30.
40?
Well, 40?
30 or 40.
30 or 40.
I was like, no way.
I tell you what, every time I go into the corner, man,
Squealing.
I'm like, man, this thing ain't gonna last much longer.
Stay underneath me, come on.
But we were pretty. I mean, when we got the car in the shop, got it on the drag stands, the tires didn't look that bad.
No,
Really?
they don't.
Yeah,
The edges wear off more than anything.
Is this, and tell us what you want. Is this a chassis car? Did somebody build this? Or did
It's an old
Dower.
Dower car.
Dower car.
No way.
It's an old Dower car.
It's an old
Still a
cheeseburger
line-
car.
that thing is-
Cheeseburger car.
It's
a
the last where the cheeseburger ran.
Really?
Yep. It's the last one.
How did in the world did you get your fine hands?
GW just got on. GW is watching.
Yeah, well, he knows what car I'm
He
running.
knows what car we have.
Yeah, he knows what car we're running. Because the one that Caleb ran his blue one before then, which was a really fast car. Unfortunately, it got destroyed. It's set out and back behind my house now, because I moved out of my old house and bought Caleb's house. Moved back. That car was sitting out there. We loaded up and scrapped it after about 7 years.
Pretty bad.
Is it?
Yeah, so this one is the one that Cheeseburger ran, and I think he plowed in the wall at Hayes. But it's a Dower car. Caleb raced it for, my brother Caleb raced it for 3 or 4 years, or maybe longer than that, 4 or 5 maybe.
Got reclipped.
He got reclipped by Dennis Berry, and then now it's out running a national points champion. One time.
Not going to give up on that, is he?
No, we're
I'm
not. All we want to do that in is day feature.
There you go.
Yeah. As Jamie would say, I'm a heat race hero. So I got a lot of stickers that say heat race winner, heat race. No A feature.
You'll get there.
Yeah,
So
eventually.
I keep telling him.
You'll get there.
Eventually.
I said
You know-
we don't need no 2025 car.
We talk about this all the time. You know, you guys spend a ton of time working on this thing.
Yeah.
An average A feature is probably going to last 15 laps. Should last 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not a lot
Maybe.
of time.
No.
Maybe 15.
It's not a
20.
lot of seat time
No.
to figure out what that thing does all the time.
Yeah.
You'll get it.
I mean, I remember back when I raced. You knew your car ability within the first 2 laps.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you got to make one of them lines work. But I think with him, I mean, you got to know what your car works at.
Right out
One
the
the first
ego.
corner.
Yeah. You got to know when you get in the
Yeah, I
first
mean, you
corner.
got to know right in the first corner. I mean, if your car ain't working on the bottom, because you start on the bottom, you be like, good Lord, I need the top.
Yep.
And then if it works up there, I mean, and our car does work on the top more than it does the bottom, but I've seen it work on the bottom too. I mean,
I was just going to ask him, you bottom feeder? Or you like the top
Oh,
side?
I love the top side.
faster?
but it's worked
I
on the
just
bottom.
like the
Oh.
adrenaline rush to run on the top side. I think I like holding it. I mean, I like heat races, man, a lot. You know, before I was really a dry slick guy, like when I first started, maybe because I wasn't hitting the throttle as much. But lately, man, I've been loving them heat races, pushing that throttle down and just letting that thing rip into a corner. But if I can get the top side working on a dry slick and get my right rear into some moisture, I think it's a lot more fun than just
You
cruising
better
around the
ask
bottom.
your dad. There's a fine line up
There
there.
is.
There
It's
is
a fine line. I'm really good at finding it. But sometimes, sometimes
It's easy jumping.
Sometimes you're looking at the cornfield off the back straightaway and going, "Oh, I screwed up now." So
He has probably a lot, way low experience. I mean, and for me, for what, just what, third year, 2.5 years,
2.5 years, 3 years probably.
No,
Yeah.
gained.
coming along really, really well.
Yep.
Not tearing too much stuff up.
So you're wanting to get back in a car.
Not really,
You
but
don't want to spend a whole lot of money. Get you a Crown Vic car.
well, you know what? We're looking at one. We're trying to
Okay.
find
We're
one.
trying to find one.
We are trying to find one.
That'd be
We're me and my friends, Jamie Wood and all them.
Yeah.
We're trying to find one. And we're just gonna make it a free for all car.
Yeah.
Draw. Take
No,
turns
we're just gonna
driving
take
it.
turns driving.
Yeah, just take
Even me,
turns.
I might get in it once or twice. He might get in once or twice. He
I
might
mean,
get in once or
that
twice.
Crown Vic car class sounds fun to me.
I think that's what we're trying to do.
I think it's a lot better to me. I think it's a lot better than the sport compact class. I really do.
Oh yeah.
I really do. Just because of the rear wheel drive, not so much of the car or whatever. I think the rear wheel drive will teach you how to move up a little bit better.
You know, I mean, mini stocks used to be really
competitive.
here.
Yes, yes.
IMCA, you can't hardly find those cars anymore.
Exactly.
No, yeah.
Mustangs,
The Pintos.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Pintos,
yeah.
Mustangs. So IMCA sanctioned the sport compacts
For the front wheel drive.
for the front wheel drive because they're readily available. I also think that that's probably the toughest class to tech out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's got it.
Because
It
you've
is.
got to run the VIN number to make sure that what you're looking at is what's supposed to be in
Yeah.
that car.
And
Yeah.
there's so many different kinds.
That's why I like in Cordy.
Yeah.
They run
You ever
the
drove
mini
one?
stocks.
So,
So when when you're turning the wheel this way, you're hitting the gas. The
Yeah.
car's also going this way.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't know what they do to them cars to make them actually get sideways now, but
They're,
A lot of Camber.
he drove one.
But I've also
he
seen
drove Dallas Dunn's old car.
did he?
Yeah.
Where is that old car at?
Still
So we
sitting
still
at
have it.
M&H.
Is
Still
it
sitting
still
at
at
M&H.
M&H?
Yeah.
Oh
Derek
my
Dunn's
God.
still watching. He'll tell you.
It's
It's
got a
sitting right
cover
there.
over it. Just
Oh,
sitting-
yeah.
No,
No,
it
you
ain't
got
got no
cars sitting
cover. It's
outside,
just sitting
but-
plain
Oh,
as
poor
view.
car.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's actually race ready. It's got 4 flat tires and gas is probably bad, but and I think the motor's got a dent, the cylinder down.
Really?
But we tried starting about a year and a half ago, and it fired a couple times, but it wouldn't start.
Dallas got to where he'd run the wheels off that.
Oh man, I mean literally,
Yeah.
they go flying off.
Uh-huh. Watch out, Dallas is racing.
Yeah. And that's one reason why I just don't really like them compacts so much, man.
You know,
So that's why I don't like it.
that's a tough situation because they don't. I'm not picking on LMH sport compact drivers. I'm not.
Well, I'm not. I
all
wouldn't.
they,
either.
Yeah,
all they,
I
you know,
like-
it's a good thing to get
Yeah.
people into the class.
Yes,
It
yes.
is.
Cheap, yes.
But all they teach you how to do is race in traffic. They don't
Yeah.
teach you car control.
No,
No.
no.
Rear wheel drive car teach car control.
Yep.
And maybe even out to race in traffic if we get them all out there and doing it.
Jeremy Hedberg still has some.
Hey, bring them
Oh,
on
yeah.
out. Bring them on out.
Yeah. So, but you know, I think the Crown Vic thing. I thought about it. I'm old.
You
and
should
I
get
don't
one.
know.
Come on.
I'm old, man.
Ain't that old? Let's get in one, man.
I've
Drive
seen you
it.
in a late model. I've seen you in a modified, I think. You haven't raced a modified?
I did a little, not much. Hobby
Yeah.
stock,
Hobby stock,
late model, pro stock.
Yeah, pro stock.
was fun.
Yeah.
Late model, I just got outspent. I mean,
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of
oh
money.
yeah.
It is a lot of money. I mean, I remember when the 604 class started,
Oh yeah.
and
I thought that would be a good thing.
me too, and then it kind of went away, and
Well,
I think we had to spend like
Look.
$60,000 for a motor.
here's my drink.
That's what
Thank you.
the
That's
pro
the waitress
stock
or your
deal.
wife?
Right.
Oh dang!
Yeah.
Where
That's
you
Melissa.
behind that?
She got the races with me. Back off, Troy.
I'm just messing
we
with
ain't
you.
coming swimming with you.
9 kids later, yeah. I wouldn't bring anyone around this guy.
You know, I'm 22 years clean, right? No, I have no kids.
Yeah. So we clean.
Yeah,
So we
but
clean.
how many you got? No, we don't need to go there.
Yeah, we don't need to.
Yeah, it's okay. I've known you too long. There's some lots of nights, and I didn't know how either one of us was going to get home.
No,
We made it, didn't we?
Woo!
Still alive.
you know what? One guy I miss racing is a guy I used to help out a ton, Brian Neal.
Oh God.
Nail.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget the time that guy drove with 3 wheels, run that beat feature,
Good.
and
At Marshalltown.
in Marshalltown.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll never forget them times.
See,
I
Bob,
have
I've watched that video.
I have a Fat
several
Boys
times.
Garage.
See,
Hood
Bob,
off
I
the
ain't the only
scar.
one that brings that up.
I have one of his hood off is one of his modifieds sitting in my room right now.
Oh yeah.
Fat Boys Garage off one of his modifieds.
So,
Fat Boy,
okay, so let me ask you this. You need to jump in here, Bob.
That
I'm
was a
sorry.
bar grill.
I've just known these guys too long.
Fat boys.
So, I know you grew up go-karts, watching your dad. What made you decide to really do this? Watching your dad?
No, listen. I took him to every race. Racing late models when he was little.
Really?
Yeah.
What about, did you take him to all the pro stock stuff?
Oh, when I was
he-
like
he wasn't old
3
enough.
days old.
Really?
He was 3 days. Well, you're about 3 weeks old. He went to his first race.
Really?
So we used to travel around with Kelly Dunn
Sure.
all the time in the late model, and
What was that? NCRA? NCRA? Yeah, NCRA.
it's when you NCRA late models.
Then the
Guess who he
Toro
meets?
thing Came along.
First person he meets.
Who?
Kelly Bowen.
Oh, God.
I will say that's the guy that really got me into racing. Kelly Bowen.
Hey, wait! I got a Kelly Bone story, real quick one. And the only reason I bring it up because Bob's involved.
Yeah.
We went up to Thunder Hill one time with my motorhome. We got stuck, so we needed a chain. Okay, so we started walking through the pits looking for a chain.
In the mud.
In mud.
Yeah.
And we walk up, and here's Kelly Bone. I said, "Hey, Kelly," I raced against him and stuff, so we kind of know each other. And I said, "You got a chain? My motorhome's stuck. I got a truck that'll pull me out. I just need a chain." He goes, "Okay, Bob will vouch for this." He goes, "Chain's over here." He said, "But there's a bucket of water and a sponge. You get that chain dirty, you're going to clean it right here."
I can believe that.
True story.
Yeah.
And he says it still has the rating tags on the end of it. They better be on it when it comes back. True
Chain
story.
never touched the dirt.
Nuh-uh. I held it in the middle just to make sure it didn't. No, Bob did. Just to make sure it didn't get dirty.
Lord.
Kelly Bone was probably one of the greatest guys I've ever met in my whole life.
The nicest person.
He is. But you need that. You need
that in the sport.
particularity in the sport
In the
to take
sport.
care of your equipment.
And
You really do.
I try every week out of the Salina Speedway to get anyone that comes down to my race car, anyone that stops and talks to me, I have a conversation with them. You know, anything like that, because when I grew up with racing around with Kelly Dunn and my dad, you know, every time I walked up to a race car driver, they were so humble and appreciative of what was going on in their life, and appreciative of me coming up to them and saying, "Hey man, I'm your biggest fan," you know. So I got a whole front end off of a Kelly Bone race car. I got a 1980s trophy. I got a John Anderson Shop Quick 2 late model car. I got a
Yeah.
Kyle Burke. You know, I mean,
Got
a
any
lot of
RTJ stuff?
nope, hell no, hell no. Don't even start there, Bobby. He knows what he's doing. He knows.
Obviously not a fan. Okay.
No, I'm an old timer guy. If you could make that in any kind of sense, I like guys that have been good for a long time, not guys that have been good for about this long. You know, so
We were at Lakeside one night,
yeah.
and old
This guy's a
What-
Kyle
what-
Larson fan, so he can't say anything.
what's the shop quick guy's
Tyler.
name?
John Anderson.
John Anderson. He goes, "Chase, come here." Chase goes over to his trailer, and he was what, maybe 9, and he gets in this great big old trophy. He goes, I want you to take this over to Bowen and say, "Look what John Anderson gave me, a great gold trophy." And Bowen, man, he's like, "What?" So he comes back the next week with a bigger trophy.
I got all of them. The John Anderson trophy though is kind of falling apart and has beer cans on it now. And they made it into their chicken
Hold it
wing
up.
trophy. Chicken wing trophy for 1 year, so you know, that's whatever.
Oh, shoot. That's funny.
I know Salina Speedway's your home track. You got a favorite track? You?
Salina. But I'll tell you, I really do love Concordia.
Really?
Yes, I do love Concordia. I like the small tracks. I mean, I raced on Belleville track years and years ago, and I had my little street stock.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how small it was. I took off, and they went in the corner, and I plowed into like 3 cars.
Were you not racing past your hood?
Well, I didn't realize it was so small on me at the time. I mean, that was a long time ago. That was like 90s.
That's the little
yeah.
track.
That was a little track. I mean, I heard it's bigger.
It is longer now.
Yes. I mean, I ran like 3 cars. Well, basically, I ran to one, and he ran the other 2. So. But I was actually, I had to go back and
Belleville,
borrow
the
a
small
radiator
one?
from somebody.
Just
No,
to
I
get
haven't.
back out there.
Yeah.
I haven't
was
ran
like,
the small. I've only the only
And then,
two
after
smaller
that, I
tracks
went
I
back,
ran
but-
is Belleville, or no, sorry,
Well, we've been
Concordia and
thinking about
Beloit.
trying to go to Belleville
Beloit
sometime.
one.
It's hard on the foot. Well,
It
the
is.
small track's not so bad.
Well, no, yeah. Well, the other big track, I raced there one time in the modified.
What'd you think of that?
I'll tell you what, my neck hurt so bad after the heat race because I was trying to hold my head up. You know, I mean, so my seat's over here, my head's trying to go like this. I couldn't get out of the car. I mean, my whole picture was, "What's wrong?" I said, I can't get out. I'm too tired. That was 6 laps.
I would give myself a headache in some of those tracks like that. I would. It's crazy.
That's why the half mile, but the half miles aren't a thing no more. Honestly,
No.
they've been trying to shorten them down to the 3, like Junction Motor Speedway, McCool Junction. They shortened that thing from a half mile to 3/8. So
And Stockton
yeah,
ran their last races.
and the half mile
What
they
about,
ran into 3/8.
what about, Bob, what about, I mean, it would only be a rumor, folks, but what about Hutch? Is there
Yeah,
plans
they-
to shorten that, or do they know, or
I know Phil said he would like to.
I don't know if he
but
can yet.
Now that he's got a
That's a big concrete wall around
Yeah,
that
it's a
thing.
big concrete wall.
Yeah.
He's got a 3-year contract with them. I mean, maybe he'll be able to do it now. I don't know.
I don't know. It'd be a rumor. We'd have to ask him next
Yep.
time we talk.
I mean, for us, it just costs too much money to buy gear after gear.
Well, yeah, you guys
To
are
go
stuck
different
with
places.
the 490.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, we run the same gear line we do at Concordia.
Oh,
Same
yeah?
gear.
I'm
Really?
serious, yeah. I'm serious. These guys come up to us and they say, "Oh, we run this 700 gear," and
So
I'm
we're
over with
running
my
600.
600 that I ran to Salina last
There's
night.
no way. I said, yeah, that's where we're running 600.
But it gets
Really?
it gets so slick there that we don't.
Yeah.
We're not spinning the tires at all. So
Just get traction.
It's a good deer. Yeah. You got the car hooked to the ground. What do you got over there, Robert? Got to get you engaged here.
Oh, I mean, we got a lot of people watching. Thanks, everybody. Of course, Jeremy Hedberg, GW, Nikki Black, Bradley Goeth, who else we got? Tina McBride. Yeah, thanks, everybody.
Thank you for
Lots
watching.
of people watching. Yep. You must be famous.
I'm not famous at all. Not famous at all. I'm only probably famous because this guy's been around the dirt racing world forever.
So you've been in the hobby stock, what, 2.5 years now, you say?
Yeah, I would say 2.5, probably 3 years.
So where are we headed next, do you think? What do you want to do?
I want to race stock car.
You want to get in stock car?
Stock car, yeah.
Yep.
100%.
I think that's the class. Hobby stocks and stock cars are two classes really to be in.
Yep.
I'm not a big
I
open,
mean, the sport
open wheel
mods.
guy.
The sport mods are
really
really
racy,
good.
yeah.
Really, I mean, really good. But I'm not into them. I like fenders on it.
Yep.
So-
Okay. Yeah.
So now, I was always told, you know, the front fenders fit, the rest of the car's gonna follow. So ain't no fenders on there. I guess the rest of the car ain't gonna follow.
Yeah, I'm going to make it. Yeah, that stock car class is really competitive.
It's really racy. I don't think you can name one guy that goes out there every week and wins every week. So I think it's a really racy class. My best buddy Hunter Vogan races it, and I begged that guy to, hey man, let's quit doing this. Let's do this. Let's just come on. And I got him to trade that modified that he had racing at 81 Speedway every week to race that stock car.
Is he having more fun in the stock
Oh,
car?
he loves it.
Yeah.
He loves it. I know he does. He tells me every week. He's like, man, I'm so glad you begged me to
He's been
get
doing
that. So
Those are great people. I mean,
That, the stock car class and the hobby stock class is definitely
the biggest.
two biggest, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Sport mods though.
Sport mods
Sport
pretty
mods.
Sport mods
big
are
too.
decent.
They're just cheap modifieds and because I mean the modifieds are what now, like $100,000 to buy a really fast one to win anywhere. So
But
you
the
can buy it.
stock car deal, there Saturday night they had 37 of them in Wichita. And
Yeah, and
we had
27 in
here,
Salina.
so
Yeah,
That's
so-
pretty good.
There's a lot of them around.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a lot. There's a lot. I mean, I've heard that some guy talk. Tom Berry talked about him one time. He said that it's like a slower version of a modified and a lot more fun, and a lot cheaper. So it's like you're racing a modified, but you're racing door to door with someone every lap.
And then, IMCA opened up that deal to where you could drive both.
Yeah, you can
So
run
a lot of-
USRA
a lot
and
of the mods-
IMCA.
Well, a lot of the mod guys got
Oh
stock
yeah.
cars.
Mod and stock car. Yeah,
Stock cars
yeah.
also. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's a cool class.
So Bill, you gonna buy one of the Crown Vics?
Oh, I've tossed that idea around a bit. I really have. I think it'd be fun, especially if they're going to pull the ECM out of everybody's, not
Swap 'em
everybody's,
and
swap
swap 'em?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I know.
But eventually everyone will be on the Interceptor one.
with the right piece of equipment, you can tune those.
Yeah, you can. I tell you what. I mean, if you want to get into racing, that's the way to start to me.
I think so.
I think so to me too.
I think I'd like to see a number 70 out there with me in it.
I think it needs to be two drivers.
Oh God.
No.
Cruiser cars. You got to be absolutely insane to run a cruiser car. Did you ever drive a cruiser?
Yes, I did.
With who?
Me and Thad Clovis.
Oh no.
We ran Kelly Dunn and Stan Black's car.
I remember that.
Twice.
I remember that car. That was blue. No.
It was black.
Black. Yeah, I'm colorblind, so I was close.
Was it? Oh, Z31, I
Yep.
think. Z31.
Yep.
And yeah, it was fun, but it was also a little scary at the same time.
Who was throttled?
Thad.
Okay, well, you had the steering wheel, so you were safe.
Yeah, but man, I was like, I'd be going, hey, let up, come on. So it was actually fun. It was a good time. And
Tina wants to thank you for running Gage clean all year.
I always run everyone clean.
Gage
I don't intentionally rush anyone. So.
Gage is having a super year for
he's
Yeah,
having a
for-
great year.
being in there.
He's beat me in points, you know.
Yeah.
He kind of had a bad A feature. It's not like everybody that spun. He was in last week. But
Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man, he's a super great guy and doing a really good job.
I was the one that we used to work at Great Plains together, and I would tell him, every week I'd be like, listen, man, if you're gonna be a wussy inside this car, there's no reason in getting inside of it. Well, I'm telling that every day at work, and every time you bring it up, I'm like, if you're gonna be a wussy, man, don't do it. I'm like, I'm serious. And he took that to full throttle on the racetrack, man. So there was a couple of weeks last year that he would go out there and just zoom right off the racetrack, and I'm like, I told him, if you're gonna be a wussy, don't be in the car. So
Gage actually moved in second points, and you're in third.
yeah, I'm third. Yeah,
Just right behind him. So you got a shot at second.
We've had a couple bad years.
I had a buddy lean in my car in the
baggers.
Pro Stock days when I was first getting started in it. Lean in my car when I'm getting ready for the A feature, and he leans in. He says, "You ain't got enough nuts to drive this thing." I could have got out and punched him.
Which one was that? Who was it?
Huh? It was Ted Hyman.
I didn't know Ted.
Yeah. You ain't got enough balls to drive.
So I'll tell you a story about why I'm a lot better. So when I ran that Sport Compact, I was really bad. I don't know. You probably don't remember me because I was so far in the back the whole time that I was so scared to drive a race car. Well, I got made fun of for a long time by these wood boys out in the grandstands. I was hating Danny Morrison Jr. and the only thing I could think of was, the only thing that I would Danny Morrison Jr. would lose to one of my favorite drivers, and the only thing they come up with was, oh, you sucked in a Sport Compact. So eventually I'm like, you know what? I found a deal with my brother. I'm like, hey, we came up with a deal, and I went out there on the racetrack, and I told my dad, I said, man, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to hang my nuts on the ground. And he was like, just don't wreck this car, Chase. Just don't wreck this car. Just don't wreck this car. I come back in from hot laps, and he goes, oh my God, dude, what in the world is going on with you? And I was like, I told you I'm going to drive this thing. So that's what I'm going to do, I was really good in the go-kart. I won 2 championships in a go-kart.
Sure.
So I'm like, there's no difference now. I'm like, it's a full body. It's a lot different going. You can sit back and watch in the grandstands all you want. You can say anything you want to about a driver. But until you're in that seat and doing what they're doing, and you would know, too, you've been around long enough, that there's some certain circumstances that you don't have enough thought to run through your brain to make a decision fast enough. That's the right decision sometimes. So.
That's the thing. That's the other part of this. Everybody gives us crap because racing isn't a sport, so to me. It's not like a stick and ball sport.
It's a sport.
But it's a sport.
It's a sport.
Actually,
it's not a sport. I think it's a lifestyle. Racing is a lifestyle.
Decision.
You have to make a split decision almost every lap as to where you're going to put that car and how you're going to do it.
It's
every time.
It's more than every lap. It's every half a lap. It's every corner. It's every straightaway. Hey, where am I going to go in this corner?
Where am I going to go now? What am I going to do next?
Because if you're not just in there turning the steering wheel and pushing on the gas.
No.
When I raced, I studied other cars. I watched their lines, and I knew what a lot of people would do.
I can watch from up in the stands, and I can see a lot. I can see when a guy's on the throttle. I can see when a guy's off the
me
throttle.
too,
I can see when he should be on the gas.
I yell at him all the time.
I'm sure you do. But and you can see it, and you're like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fun watching Ryan. Ryan really hustles that race.
He does.
His daughter drives my old go-kart. Yeah. And
that's your old one?
That's my old go-kart. I sold him all 3 of them.
Okay.
I sold Ryan all 3 of them. He sold 2 to one of his buddies, and his daughter kept the one.
I was talking to her last night about getting back in that damn go-kart.
I know, and she's been winning. She won a lot in Salina.
She does good.
Yeah, and I'm like, I told Ryan, I said, keep this one. This
Keep
one's
this
my
one?
precious. This was
That purple chassis
yeah,
one?
my old what is that metal on that thing?
Chromoly.
Chromoly, yeah. It's a light go-kart, a lot of weight, and it goes fast. I'll tell
Well,
you that.
she don't weigh nothing either. She had a blast. I mean,
Yeah.
I got to get her back in there.
Yep.
I think go-karts were a really big thing in Sonic for like a
We
little
didn't
bit.
have those when I was younger.
Neither.
Did you have a
Did
go-kart?
we have a go-kart track here?
Yeah. Danny Russell, they built that track out by, off of Interstate.
Oh, over there, Cycle Acres? where
Yeah,
that
Cycle
is?
Acres.
Okay.
We had a track there for a while, but
We went to Solomon one time to a race, didn't we? To Solomon?
well, I mean,
Kansas City one time.
No.
We went to
Harrington.
Great Bend.
No.
Great
not-
Bend's always had.
It was a private track we
Harrington
went
had
to.
It was in Great Bend.
No, I know it was a
Harrington
private
had
track
one?
too, but there was one like Solomon we went to when Caleb got taken out by that guy because it got so cold the track turned to ice. The track turned to ice.
I don't know. I was too young at that point. I'll tell you
And he
that.
got hit so hard that his fire suit got in the clutch
Oh,
God.
and tried to rip it off of him.
Oh, jeez.
You were racing there. But it
I
was
remember Daryl
cold.
Shannon's house.
It was cold.
Daryl Shannon's house. That's all I remember. Hey guys. I had to.
Yep.
I can't believe you did that.
Sorry. I had to.
Oh, shoot.
It would sound like Jamie right there for a minute.
Yeah, Jamie on the mic.
Is that track still there? Do they still have it?
I don't know.
I haven't
I
been
don't
down
know.
that way.
I haven't
I
been
haven't
down
been in that way in a long time either, but who knows?
Maybe it would be a good thing for him to open it back. I know he's got a lot of health problems and
Yeah.
he's doing a lot of stuff.
He does have some health problems. I see him at my doctor every once in a while.
Yeah. So I know it's maybe still out there. I know I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, he was trying to get some things cleaned off of it and trying to get it back open a little bit.
Weeds?
but-
He was
yeah.
kind of limited on space. There was one weird corner, wasn't it?
Yeah.
One corner was
It was really tight.
Really tight.
The other one was wide open. But he
Yeah.
could also move it back another
Kind of remind me
10,
of
15
Minneapolis.
feet, so.
One big corner, one little tight
A
one.
little, yeah.
Kind of remind me of a Chevy timing chain.
Wish we had.
Uh-huh.
That's what I kind of wish was going on here around Kansas. That we had a couple tracks that were going on Friday, Saturday, Sunday night that were all right around Salina, because Salina's right in the middle, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we always had like when I grew up, we had Salina, Minneapolis, Hutch, not the big one, the small one.
Small one.
I like
then-
the little track.
Me too.
And
A little too sandy,
A
but
little sandy.
Yeah, we got spoiled back in them days when we
yeah, I know. And
Salina
I
and
Well,
Minneapolis
you could race Friday, Saturday, Sunday back in them days.
and not travel very
No.
yeah, no, you could go. And then, but
50
now we got
50
Concordia
miles,
on
50 miles.
Sunday.
Yeah, that's easy. A guy can afford that tow.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
fucking 3 hours?
Nope.
No, I can't. You can't afford that.
Yeah. And then we go to Thunder Hill on Saturday.
And
but
Thunder Hill's another great racetrack that closed
it
down.
was
That,
way too close to the casino.
Yeah.
Guarantee that.
We made $100
When I-
blow at the casino.
When I worked up
Speaking
there, every once in a while I'd get a room up there when I worked there. It's too close to that place.
Speaking of Thunder Hill, I got to talk to Jalen Whittingale
Yes.
Saturday night. I hadn't seen him since back in the Thunder Hill days, so it was good to see him again.
Yeah, he came up to us when we got wrecked after that heat race and was like, "Hey man, you need anything?
Really?
Just give it to me." I
Yeah.
mean, I don't have much hobby stock stuff, but I got stock car stuff.
That's the thing about the family of racing. I mean,
No one gets tired.
Our car got wiped out in the heat race, and 30 people were at our pit before the car even got
He was over
there
there helping.
to help.
Yeah.
What do you need? What can we do? I mean, Hunter Vogan was down, probably the first one there, and he's tearing things apart right away.
Almost
I
missed
mean,
his heat race. Almost missed his heat race,
Yeah.
tearing my car apart.
Really?
So
But the family that racing is amazing.
It is.
amazing.
It is.
I mean, if it wasn't for everybody there, we wouldn't have made it out to that feature.
no,
Last
if it was
week.
just me and my dad underneath that car, it would be a lot.
We had no parts to put it back together. I mean, Eric Cross loaned us some parts.
Dane Cleveland
Yeah,
loaned
Dane-
us
yeah.
the sleeve, the adjustment
Yeah.
sleeve for it. So
There wasn't nothing that was salvageable on it, but we made it.
that was
made
that was unfortunate.
It was, but we made it after that feature, And we wouldn't have made that feature if one of us had the racetrack.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's one heck of a family out there.
Yep.
So I'm telling anybody, man, if you want your kids to be off drugs, buy a race car.
Yep.
So they can't afford no drugs.
You can't. It's impossible.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that racetrack family is amazing.
It is
You know,
amazing.
I mean,
It's tight. It's
you
like
guys
this.
all know I was sick. I am sick. I still do
Yeah.
chemo stuff. They had a benefit for me and stuff.
Yeah.
Didn't have to.
No.
But the whole racing.
But you know what they
family
did?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
You
You know,
know,
because you're part of that racing family.
And things-
You have been for years.
and things were really ugly back then. I mean, the future's better now, so I just got to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep plugging away, man. Never give up.
That's kind of why I wouldn't mind doing one of those Crown Vics.
It's kind of like racing. Never give up.
Never give up. You can't. You know.
You get cancer, never give up.
What? Well, yeah. That's what I told my doctor. I said, let's
Same
do it.
concept.
So we talked about mental games in racing, or not games, but the mentality of driving a race car. What are you thinking about before you go green flag, A feature racing? You're strapped in, you're coming around, you know the green flag's going to drop.
I know. Honestly,
What are you thinking?
I would start shaking when my seat on the back straightaway.
Seriously?
Yes, I'd be shaking.
Hollywood?
Yes, until the light went out,
Really?
and I'd be going down the back straight, and I think. So I'd be down in my seat like this, and I'm going, crap, I better sit up. And I actually, down the back, I'd pull my seats tight.
Yeah.
And make sure they were tight, and I sit there, and then I start going like turn 3,
Oh, man.
take the green flag, and I'm like going,
Polar
okay,
opposites.
what I gotta do, and then you know what you're gonna do until everybody else does something, and go, oh, I gotta go here.
Yeah.
But man, I mean, once
can't.
that green flag drops, and
It all
I mean
goes
nothing
away.
else, everything's done. I mean,
Yeah, then it's just, you got to do it.
I mean, pulling on the racetrack, butterflies. I mean, just fucking nervous.
I will say one thing. Is
I
that
tried telling him.
when I pull on the racetrack, okay, I'm more nervous sitting at the lineup area.
Oh, yeah.
The lineup area eats you alive. Especially when a couple of nights, when we had a lot of sport compacts last year, lots of cautions.
Oh, yeah.
You
Sit
ate
out
yourself
there
up.
forever.
You ate your stomach up. I mean, there was no stomach left to have. So when you pull on the racetrack, there was like you had nothing left in your mind. So when they throw that, you're waving at the crowd, and we go through 1 and 2, and I'm done waving at the gallery section. Slap my helmet down, and I go, let's look at the car in front of me. But then I look 2 cars in front of him, and I go, man. I try to think about what do these guys do on a normal basis, right?
Right.
But then when we go down the back straightaway, I just blank. I'm like, what am I going to do now? I mean, you don't know. You don't know what you're going to do. You know what the car's going to do. And then,
So I was telling you, I study cars.
but I tell you what, I've never been more anxious in my life than watching Eric Cross trying to get into a race car.
Really?
Oh man, nothing saved me up more in my whole life. I think I was more nervous watching Eric Cross get into a race car.
Why?
Because he
Oh.
waits
Waits till last second.
Last second.
Really?
Oh.
But that's
Dude,
the way he does all of it.
19 cars are lined up, and he's the 20th car to the line. I'm not even kidding. That the worst I've ever seen. That saved me up ever since I've seen that. I'm not even kidding, because my dad's always been rushing me. I'm
Get in
really
the car.
quick to
Get in the
get
car.
in the car. Get in the car.
Yep.
There's
That's
5 cars up there, and Eric's over there sitting around talking to people.
That's because him and Adam are arguing.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, probably.
that thing killed me. When I went out to Hayes and we watched, I think there was a show out there, and I'm like, Eric, man, let's get in the car. Oh no, Eric, don't get in the car. And I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, you ever see him in the heat race? Adam's telling me. You ever see him in the heat race? He's pulled up right there for a reason, not in line for a reason, because he's the last car to pull up in there. And I'm like, I'm sitting over there, and I literally looked at my fiance, and I'm like, I gotta leave because I'm about to yell at this guy. 5 laps to go in the A feature, and this guy's over here trying to get in the race car. I'm like, no, I gotta get out of here. So I'm about to yell at this guy.
Yeah,
It's like a dad at that point.
When I was racing, I hated people when I was in the lineup area coming talking to me. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't.
Because I'm just trying to relax and just think about. I don't think about nothing. I just trying to relax. So I come up to him. I say when you're pulling out, helping back out. I go up to the lineup area once in a while. I go, hey,
Fist bump.
Just-
Fist bump.
just-
a fist bump.
load on the trailer. Load on the trailer.
Yep.
Our
You're
goal
probably
is to
gonna say
finish
that.
races. Our goal is to finish races.
Yeah, that's our goal is to finish.
Yeah.
Finish.
We don't
Finish.
care if it's first,
or 10th, or
20th.
12th, or 20th.
20th.
Yeah, we don't care.
We want to finish and like load on the trailer.
Like, yeah.
And
I do that with Ryan. I give him a fist bump. Sometimes I'll lean in and tell him to go get it, but that's about it.
But you crew chief Brian now all the time. What'd you tell Brian?
I had to go wake him up a lot of times.
In the hauler?
in the lineup area.
In the lineup area? He's
Yeah, he
sleeping?
was-
you know, that didn't have to be one time in Slime Speedway.
Yes, they-
The race before it's taking so long, I was slumped over in the seat.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I've done it
he
a
come over and
couple
shook my
times.
head and he goes, "You awake?"
But you know what?
Wow.
If I'm being honest, I think I'm better tired than I am like really amped up about something. So when I got amped up about an 8 feature, like those first couple years, I was really like over aggressive with the wheel, and I was a little bit more antsy with what I was with cars. But there was one night, that night we finished third in Salina. That was my best finish ever. And that night I was yawning up in the stands the whole time. You know, I was like, Dad, I'm tired, man. Yawning. Went up there and we got in the car. I was just like, I pull on the steering wheel. Usually I care about where my steering wheel's at.
Right.
I care about it. I don't like the straight up and down bar. I like the 2 bars that go like this, straight in front of me.
Okay.
And that night, I went out there, 1 bar right in front of me. I didn't even care. I was just like,
Oh my God.
and that's the best race I've ever ran in my whole life.
That's certainly perfectly right. Because something's wrong with this front end.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he'll let you know, huh?
I'll
I
let
said,
you
man,
know.
I said, quit worrying about that.
That's-
Quit worrying. I said, so you just put tape on the steering wheel?
Uh-huh.
I said, no, don't do that, man. I said, you don't need to know if the front end's off or not.
Just go drive.
Just drive it. I watched Kelly Dunn pass me. I was running like 4th in the super stock. And this motherfucker passes me with the left front going, waving at me. Down the back straightaway.
You're like, how'd he do that?
I was so mad. Because, you know, everybody else told me it's broke. And then he goes, I seen it broke. And I go, I should have said broke, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
So, I mean, like the Concordia that night, he hit the wall.
Oh, he hit the wall.
Went hard.
I felt it.
I about
bad.
said old Branson Arner that night.
So Eric says, you think Mike Tyson stood in the ring 20 minutes before a fight?
No, he didn't. He
That's what he
didn't.
said.
That's what he
Nope.
said. Nope.
Nope, he didn't. No.
Good one, Eric. Good one.
But you got to be ready, Eric. Come on.
Yeah, no. Eric ain't ready ever, man. That guy kills me every time. I'm not
So
kidding.
how, you guys don't have steering quickeners in these cars. How
No.
did you teach yourself to slow down your steering?
Learning what the car's gonna do, I think.
Again, from watching inside these cars, some people are in there like this.
That's me. I'm fighting.
Are you?
This year's been the easiest year for me on the steering wheel.
But
the first
also
2
got a lot
years,
faster, going in a lot
Right.
deeper in the corner.
You drive in a little bit, it helps turn the car.
We've been
doesn't it?
changing the
Yeah.
car a lot.
Sure.
Lots.
so when I get into a corner now, it's a lot easier because I can just pitch it.
Yeah.
So then it's
Instead
a lot
of fighting
easier
it in
instead
there.
of starting to fight it in there and then fighting it back
Yep.
to steer it back straight. I'm more or less pitching it and steering it because I would hear people, I'm only 90 degrees. I'm like, man, I'm about full turns. 2 full turns getting into the corner, back right, and I'm
Doing
like,
somersaults.
I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Well, then my dad kept saying, you were horrible here, you were bad here, but you were okay here, and then you were bad here, and then finally he's like, man, you're good everywhere,
Well,
So I try to mimic that, but then you get a racetrack that changes throughout the night, and
keeping up with the car on the hobby stock is hard.
Yeah.
it's hard.
It's hard.
It's
It's hard because it's
Can't
a lot
make
of
any adjustments.
it's a lot of momentum based. So if
Yeah.
you lose your
You gotta
momentum
get
in a
it in
hobby
there.
stock, it's over. It's over.
And cars are everywhere in the hobby stock. I mean, so trying to pass a car in the hobbies, I watch him try hard,
Sure.
but he will not get into somebody.
No.
I'll jam the brake for the slowest guy on the racetrack.
It's okay. Oh, I'm going to regret this.
To be clean.
It's okay to be clean. It is.
Yeah.
But it's also okay to just kind of
Rub someone out.
No, just Kenny Fuller taught me when I first started racing, you get 2 love taps and a hate hit from me, Bill. If you're in my way, you're going to know I'm back there.
Yeah.
Twice. 2 little love taps. And then you got to move.
Yeah, there is.
You don't want to tear up your shit.
No. I mean, who wants to work on their car all week long? I mean, nobody.
No. Because everybody, to do this, most everybody's got a full-time job.
Yeah.
Okay? To afford this.
Exactly.
So then you got to come home and work on this thing. And who wants to go home and work on this thing 8 hours every night?
Yeah, you already worked 8 hours already.
Yeah.
Some people work 10, some people work 12.
I really didn't know this until I watched Ryan's in-car camera from the last race. He will take his right hand off the steering wheel. Now, you can do that in a Pro Stock because of the quickener and the power steering.
No, guys, you have a
got power
hobby stock.
But
Guys, you have a hobby stock too.
he'll take his his right hand off, and then when he gets in the corner, he'll help it out in the corner just a little bit, and then take it back off.
I never took mine off, but I let it glide.
Yeah, just let it slide through.
I'd like to fill in the little bumps on the steering wheel. But I mean, super lot days it was just this and this, and maybe a little of this.
Yeah.
That was
Not
it.
for me. Sometimes
Tyler Fry, he just lays it over here.
He just hangs it over here.
On the
I'll tell you what,
deck and-
guys do that. Tyler Heath does it too. He said, "Why?" He said, "When I put two hands on the steering wheel, I overdrive."
Yep.
Yeah.
So, but me, I'm in the car. It's like this, and sometimes if someone taps me, it's like,
Where are we going?
well, I don't know, because it's spinning so fast sometimes that. And then you got to hope. Okay, the steering wheel is exactly where I had it, but then sometimes it might be a full or half a turn off, so you're going. So you got to spin it back.
Hey,
you know?
listen, something else. When you get up in a different class, thumbs out.
Yeah, thumbs
Don't-
out.
oh yeah,
Don't
never
stick
put
your
your thumbs in.
thumbs
Always
in.
out.
Always
You
out.
always race like that.
Yeah.
I broke
Hey,
this
the
one
Fonz.
time.
The Fonzie.
Fonzie. My thumbs are out.
Yeah.
That steering wheel will come back just
Oh yeah,
as easy.
real fast.
Ooh.
I mean, when I raced Kelly Dunn's late model, that was the quickest steering I've ever seen in my life.
Just
I
like
mean,
this.
That's like quarter turn, with lock to
With the
lock.
rack and pinion.
It was strange.
Yeah.
I remember one night I passed a lot of cars and all of a sudden something just broke and I hit the wall, came across the racetrack, got plowed into in the side. And that was the hardest hit I ever took in my life, I think.
That's just what I was going to ask next. Have you got hurt yet? I mean, been hurt in the car?
No, but
Besides the
yes.
one night you flipped on the back
I
straightaway.
I
did
slipped
what?
up on the microphone.
You did what?
So let me tell you this story. Bobby knows greatly well what transpired that night. So before the race season even started, Jamie Wood was the announcer. He goes, "Yeah, Bobby Potts is going to be up there after people wreck and talking to people in the stands and putting the microphone up to their face." And I'm like, "Okay." And well, I put a brand new body on this car, put all these new parts on this race car, and we go out there and. Well, I blew a left rear tire coming out of 4 or something like that, or coming out of 2.
Two.
Yeah, coming out of 2, I blew a left rear tire where the car went right, left, right, left, right, left. I'm still trying to stay in the gas. I was obviously unexperienced at the time. Now I know. But next thing I know, I'm heading at the 22 at Dennis Berry. So I jammed the brake. Next thing I know, I hear the most quietest noise in the whole world. And I land straight on my roof, flip back over, and land straight back on my wheels. And I'm like, what in the world's going on? You don't know. You don't recollect what happens at that point. And so Nate Janess comes out to my car and is like, "Hey man, you blew a left rear tire. You rolled your car." And he's like, "Just calm down, get out." I'm like, "Okay." So I get out a little bit slower, which my fiance still yells at me about. And I get out and Bobby hands me a microphone and asks me what happened. Nothing good came out of my mouth after that. Let's just put it that way. Oh, F. I don't know what the F I was doing. F this, F that. And he goes, all right. You know. All I can hear is the crowd cheering. You know. I go, oh, hell yeah.
Glad you're okay, Chase.
Yeah. And then I go up to the grandstands. I don't think nothing of it. I get towed back and I go up to the grandstand like, "Man, you cussed a lot." And I'm like, "Man, I did, didn't I?" I did. And I don't know how many times I apologized to Bobby about this. Me and him bowl on Wednesday nights. We bowl on Wednesday nights together. And I'm like, "I'm so sorry, Bobby." I was like, "If you ever hand me a microphone again, I promise I will not cuss." It's one thing I've worked on ever since I told Bobby. I was like, "Let me on the show, dude. Let me on the show."
That's that adrenaline that
Yeah,
racing
at that
gets
point
out
it
of
was
you,
like
you know?
straight, no
Yeah.
thought behind my brain.
Yeah, that's all it was.
He's taken after his actually grandpa, because my dad's the only other person Davis that ever rolled a race car.
Really?
Yeah. Back in the 70s.
And then he goes and tells me, "I've never flipped a race car my whole life." And I'm like, all right, well now I feel like an idiot, you know? So.
You never got on your head. Huh.
I got on the wall one time sideways.
Yeah.
But
I've
never went
I've
over.
never been on my head either. I've done lots, but I've never been on my head. And I always worried about that because I'm so tall.
Yeah, me too. I mean,
My
I'm not.
helmet's right there.
I am not tall.
dislocated
I'm
my
tall,
shoulder,
but I'm
though.
short-waisted.
Yeah.
So
I
my
partially dislocated my
head's
shoulder,
tall.
and my
So, I mean,
my belts were a
I've
little
never
loose.
seen
and I
pictures of most
tapped my
super
shoulder
stock. All
on
you
the
see is just my
racetrack.
helmet. That's why I said I always try to set myself up in the seat.
My belts were a little loose that night, and I partially dislocated my shoulder. Good thing my mom's a nurse, and she popped my shoulder back and looked.
That hurt?
Oh yeah, it hurt. Well, it hurt when I walked back up in the grandstands. At the time, I was like, jumping around. I'm like, I felt like I cried inside my dad's truck for a little bit, thinking I just destroyed my brand new race car. And then
Get it back together.
went back around the
they
stands.
cost a ton.
It costs, yeah. Steel is a lot of money.
Where you at? Where you at in points?
Third.
Cool.
Third. I'm 9 behind second and about 70 behind Eric Cross. So
Yeah, I think we finished 10th in Concordia though.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I didn't. I need to look that up.
the only reason why we kept coming really is I was like, man, I can get up to 8th or 9th in points in Concordia and we get 2 top 10s, you know.
There you go. Yeah.
And we were racing, and then I seen Kansas points came out. I only raced 2 racetracks, and I was top 20 in that. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep racing, you know.
Yeah, that's why we want to keep running Concordia. I mean,
That's a bad deal.
It is.
That is just a bad deal.
It's a sad deal, and I love Concordia, and I've had multiple people say, hey, I'm going to come, and then they don't come, and then Mark's told us that in the pit interviews. So
Did you see this one?
what?
Eric Cross. I can't sit still. Going to the lineup area just gives you time to sit there and wonder if you made the right decision. Gives me anxiety just sitting there.
It does. It gives you anxiety sitting there.
Those guys, they thrash on that thing. It's crazy.
But you know what? Me and my dad don't thrash on it. We make little adjustments. We think, all right, we were good in the heat race. We make a little adjustment, and I trust what my dad does because I have
we
no
watch that
clue when I'm
racetrack a
doing
lot.
setting up a race
yeah.
car.
I had a hard time. See the different colors here in the table?
Yeah.
When the track changes colors, I had a hard time seeing that. I'm colorblind,
oh really?
and I couldn't see it take rubber all the time.
I could see
Yeah.
it.
I see it.
I
I
could
see
feel it. I couldn't see it.
I was actually in the Super Stocks. I was really good about going high,
Uh-huh.
and pitching it really low,
Okay. Yeah.
and catching traction where people
weren't getting it.
getting. I mean, because people run low, they couldn't get it. People run real high. I was real good about running high and turning low. And I said, man, you gotta try that. Try it. He goes, man, Dad, it's hard and all this stuff.
Yeah, it
I can
is.
imagine
It's
because
hard.
I can imagine, but he's done it a few times, but also I've watched him people turn low and he just drives off them on the high side too. So I mean, it's just part of learning.
Yep.
I'm trying to learn the hobby stock, and he's trying to learn how to drive one, and
Oh yeah.
trying to learn how to set
And
up
like
one.
we've said and talked about, there's very few adjustments you can make.
Very
Shocks
few.
and springs. That's it.
Yeah.
Wherever your car's going to go is where it's going to go. So
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of running out of time, aren't we, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
we've been at it a little bit. You wanna? They're shutting the lights off in the mall on us even.
Holy moly.
You guys got some people to thank?
yeah, I'll thank some people. Rooster's Tavern, Mary and Darren Lowe. They helped us out this year. Emanation Motors, Derek Dunn. That's probably the only reason why I get to the racetrack every week. Kelly Dunn Construction, he pitches in a lot. ABC Pest Control, Kevin Miller, Sugar Hounds Barbecue, my grandpa Roger Calor, One Vision Aviation, Jimmy Sponder, Central Kansas Salvage, Ron Heath,
Ron and Tyler.
Ron Antauer, yeah. I'm blanking out a little bit here. Brian Catania.
Oh yeah.
He helps out a ton. And I think that's about it. I think it's probably pretty close about it.
Close.
Probably missing one or two, but
If you want a cold beer, go down to the Rooster Tavern.
They know who they are.
yeah, my fiance helped out a ton on the car this year too. So
Cool.
Good for you.
I'm just buy a motor.
yeah,
Cool.
helped us tons.
Because
So.
they ain't cheap. I don't
No,
care what
no.
you're running.
All right. Well, I guess I'll thank some people then, huh?
Go ahead.
All right. We got Belleville High Banks Hall of Fame and National Midget Auto Racing Museum. Need to go check that. You guys been through the museum up there?
Yeah,
Belleville?
Kelly
haven't
Bones
yet.
in it. Kelly Bones in it. So sure as shit,
need to
I've
go
been
check it
inside
out.
that one.
Gonna go. It's pretty
I've
cool.
been in there.
Yeah, pretty neat place. And of course, me and Dean Productions. Dean does a great job. You can find Dean on Facebook at Mean Dean Productions. Of course, Kansas Auto Racing Museum, located in Chapman. They got a lot of cool stuff
I've been
there
there.
also.
Yeah, I've been there.
Neat place. Salina Speedway, we got races there every Saturday night. Gates open at 4:30, hot laps at 6:45, races at 7:30. Hill Job Graphics, give Mike a call on any t-shirt needs, banners, billboards, whatever you got going, demo numbers, hats. He's got it all. Give Mike a call at 785-822-4536. And of course, District Eat and Play right here. Got axe throwing, we got arcade, we got bowling. Did I say go-karts? And a full bar, great food, pretty cool place. Let's come check it out.
My turn.
Your turn.
Jim Klein from Klein Oil up in Delphus. Thanks, Jim, for helping us out. BSB Manufacturing, 20 North Industrial Drive in Wellington. If you want to go fast, give Jay a call, 620-326-3152. Just a shout out to Mark and the gang up at Concordia Raceway. Sorry the season ended like it did, but we really appreciate it, Jim.
Love you guys.
Bill Gritz, Kimball Midwest, for all your maintenance, repair, and operational needs, chemicals, cleaners, whatever you need, I got it. Amanda West, State Farm Insurance Agent. She's located at 104 Northwest 15th Street in Abilene. You can give her a call at 785-263-2230. You can check out all your insurance needs there, and you can check out her 5-star Google reviews. Amanda West, State Farm Insurance Agent over in Abilene. CDDA, Championship Demolition Derby Association, the Midwest Premier Demolition Derby Promotions Team. For a multitude of Demo Derby information, visit them at www.cddademo.com. And of course, City Plumbing and HVAC, 255 North 5th Street in Salina, 785-825-5459, one of Salina's longest standing plumbing and heating contractors. Repairs and installations, as well as air conditioning services. Salina and surrounding services. Bob, great job tonight.
Yeah, you too. And
Hey, you know what?
thanks to these two guys.
I
If you ain't
appreciate,
first, you're last.
To you last.
I appreciate you guys for having us on.
Yeah, thank you so
It was
much.
a pleasure. It's been a long
Oh,
time.
it's been awesome.
Gotta-
Thank you.
It's really good.
Thank you.
Good to
Great
see you,
job
Bill.
tonight.
Yep, Troy,
See you.
Chase,
Thank you,
good
guys.
job.
And Adam,
guys.
I will not be wearing my fire suit no more after the races.
Yeah, thanks everybody for
Thanks for
watching.
tuning in.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Yep, see you
Great
everybody
night.
in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I got a scheduling conflict in 2 weeks. We'll figure something out.
We might be on a different day
You
or
want me to
something,
come
but
take your place?
No, let's not have that. Let's please not have that.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you soon right here. Racetalk
night.
Live. Good night.